ain't got too many more my bads.
Right.
He's finna. That's when I think Pac may have been the first artist to beat up an engineer. I could be wrong, but I know he used to beat his engineers up. I wrote it down like. Then as I opened up my story with the blaze of your blunt. That's so you can reflect. That's so you can reflect.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can kind of reflect on what I'm saying, man. Just sit back and like, damn. As I open up my story, put the blaze of your blunt so you can picture thoughts slowly upon phrases I run. And I can walk you through the days that are done. I often wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. Have you ever seen a who was strong in the game, overlooking his tomorrows, and they finally came? I look back on childhood memories and I'm still feeling the pain. Turning circles in my ninth grade to dealing cocaine. Too many hassles in my local life, survived the strain. And a man without a focused life can drive me insane. I'm stuck inside a ghetto fantasy, hoping to change. But when I focus on reality, I'm broken in chains. I had a dream of living wealthy and making it big, but over football, chose to cook raw, take it and dig. And after all, my mama's thanking God for blessing the child. Cause all my mama got to do now is collect it and smile.
For me, won't you just smile for me? Smile for me.
Won't you just smile for me? That's cold-blooded. It was kids writing music like this, man. I would love for us to be able to get our music back. You know what I'm saying? I would love for us to be able to make our music like we made our music. You know? So we wrote the song, you know, before he passed. And like Pac would always have this thing with me where he would be so pissed off that I would be sitting at the board still writing and everybody threw at their shit. You know, and he would always say, hey man, you gotta find a way to get across to the bitches without offending them.
Right.
And the niggas gonna want what the bitches want. And then whatever the last word is of your verse, that's the name of the song. And I was like, okay. But nonetheless, I still sat down in front of that board and I came up with those words, man. But it was done to a whole totally different beat. Shout out to Tone Capone and Mike Dean, because I think that the job that we did on this song, on this version of that particular song, was awesome, man. Tone always wanted those, was it pizzicatos? What do they call pizzicatos? He always loved the blank, 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 blank. Johnny P was still alive. The one who say, do you wanna ride in the backseat of my caddy and chop it up or do or die? Yeah. Tone had a vibe in his head. Tell me, do you still care about me? Right? So he just broke, that came into smile for me. That's Tone Capone. Won't you just smile for me? And then Johnny P was in the studio and he sung that shit. And some kind of way we got a chance to use that record on my album. Man, Pac was a hell of a dude, man. He was before his time. He was way before his time. More money mean more litigating, more player hating. Got a sale at the pen for me waiting.
Wow.